Do you think you're an INFJ personality, the rarest in the world? The two most similar and mistyped categories of personality types are INFJ and INTJ. They are both reserved, intuitive, goal-oriented, and thinkers of the bigger picture. The gap is evident in how each personality type approaches their reality and daily lives. I have other videos that talk about the signs you are an INFJ, but in today's video, I'm talking about the 6 signs you are not an INFJ. Let's get into it. Welcome to Success for Breakfast, where I'm serving up brain food made simple. Hit that subscribe button to get daily videos created to give you the tools to level up and love your life. Leave a comment and let me know that you've subscribed, because I'm going to go in and make sure I reply to as many of you as I can when you do. The first sign you are not an INFJ is that you make decisions based on impersonal logic. If you favor logic and objectivity when making decisions, you may not be an INFJ. Because of their primary sensibility, INFJs perceive the world in a different way than analytical types. INFJs are more sensitive to emotional nuances and subtleties. When they are making decisions, they are likely to consider the feelings of others before their own. Personality types with dominant cognitive traits, on the other hand, tend to examine and view things through logic and seek to understand how things work through systems rather than abstract thoughts. They are generally drawn to ideas in the same way that researchers or strategists are. This trait is shared by INTJs, ISTPs, and INFPs, among others. Despite the fact that they are all introverts, they all have prominent cognitive abilities, unlike INFJs, who base their decisions on emotions and empathy. The second sign that you are not an INFJ is that you are not afraid of a challenge. Do you enjoy receiving criticism? If this is the case, you are most likely not an INFJ. One drawback to INFJs is that they typically take criticism personally. Conflict can be upsetting for some INFJs. Because INFJs are sensitive to other people's feelings, harsh comments can easily offend them, even if they're meant as a joke. If you are someone with thick skin and who doesn't get bothered by criticism and who enjoys a challenge, then you might not be an INFJ. Number 3 on our list today, you enjoy putting theories to test in the real world. Do you ever put your hypothetical ideas to test in real life? If this is the case, you may not be an INFJ. Instead, you could be an extroverted intuitive type. Extroverted intuitive types enjoy exploring and drawing inspiration from their surroundings. They are more concerned with putting their ideas to the test in real time than speculating. ENFPs, ENTPs, and INFPs are among those personality types who share this quality. INFJs typically do a lot of internal thinking and not a lot of external testing. If you are someone who gets an idea and wants to put it into action immediately, then you might not be an INFJ. The fourth sign you are not an INFJ is that you are not really interested in humanitarian work. Do you believe that your life's purpose is to help and assist others? If not, you are most likely not an INFJ. Regardless of personality type, most people like volunteering and helping others. INFJs make it their life's mission to benefit others. INFJs, like true idealists, are concerned with doing something to improve the life of humanity. Simply put, they live to help others. As a result, it's natural for them to be drawn to humanitarian issues. Their personality type encourages them to shine as activists or social change advocates. Famous INFJs include Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi, and Eleanor Roosevelt. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please show your appreciation by clicking the like button. That tells YouTube that you believe other people could benefit from this video as well. Number 5 today is, you enjoy being surrounded by people. If you prefer huge social gatherings, you may not be an INFJ. This personality trait is generally connected with outgoing people, which typically INFJs are not. You could be classified as an extrovert or an introvert with a secondary extroversion sense. Nonconformity is something that INTJs and INFJs have in common. Neither personality type accepts social rules simply because they exist. As a child, they may have felt excluded or as if they didn't belong. Neither personality type likes small talk or gossiping. INTJs are more direct in their nonconformity, where INFJs are more cautious when navigating societal norms they don't like. Being in large social gatherings and being surrounded by people is something that most INFJs do not enjoy doing. Last up on our list of signs that you are not an INFJ is that you are in touch with your emotions and have no trouble expressing your emotional needs. Do you find it easy to open up to others? If you do, you may not be an INFJ. Because of their nurturing nature, INFJs frequently provide emotional support to others. They also have a strong sense of empathy. They rarely, if ever, express their own emotional demands. Unfortunately, they can fall into the trap of satisfying others at the expense of their own needs. Mature INFJs understand how to defend their needs tactfully while simultaneously being service to others. You may be a dominating extroverted feeling type if you find it easy to open up to others. So did you identify with any of these signs? Do you think your personality type is INFJ? Let me know in the comments section below. Although having an INFJ personality type is desirable, all personality types have advantages and disadvantages. Our interactions and relationships are enriched by the diversity of personality types. You've got this, now go get it done. Grab yourself some more brain food to help you level up and love your life, and click on one of the videos on your screen right now.